Okay, everybody, welcome back to the shop. I want to show you some of the progress we've made on the Challenger. Dad's been working on priming it up some more, and he did find some more holes, so we'll address those at a future date. And we've got the spot welder. I finally figured out where we had Rat hold the spot welder, so we can come back through here and hit a few little places that it needs that. But that's not what we're working on. Oh, and maybe mobile again soon so we can scoot it around. Got tires on it. We're back to the Miata paint job today, and we're gonna get some primer on it here shortly. The car had some strange, really thick, durable paint on the bottom half of the doors. We went ahead and sanded that down smooth. Filled in a few little holes we found here and there, and dents. The bumper cover had one little hole in it. It's got some fresh fill on. Yeah, but there it is. That's where we're at right now. See what Dad's working on. Dad, what are you working on?
Well, you had a pretty good little dent there. We're trying to fill it best we can. Not a bad dent here, but we've got that one now. So this was one big dent.
Well, cool.
Couldn't beat it up from the other side because of the sheet metal inside, the second skin, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, all right. So show us how you do that. You just try to keep the block flat with the hood, right?
Right, and you change directions every once in a while.
I mean, we're just figuring this out as we go. How long have you wanted to do paint and body work, Bud?
Actually, I've wanted to for a long time. I just never did until these two cars came along.
Yeah, so we're figuring it out. And that's why we're practicing on this Miata, which is not quite the priceless heirloom as the 70 Challenger or 65 Malibu or the...
I'm sure it won't be perfect, but it'll be okay.
What year's the Ford?
36.
36 Ford.
We could practice painting on that too.
Okay, well you have. I'll walk around and show everybody what you've done on it. There's areas on this car where it's down and primed and in good shape. And there's areas where you need a lot of sheet metal work still.
The other side isn't very good.
Oh yeah, well, that's all right. But this little car is actually in real good shape too. For being a 36 model. Oh, and now, yeah, I'll show you this. We got a little paint sprayed over here again. That's nice. That's the color the Challenger's gonna be.
Show my door then if you want.
Oh yeah, the door, where's it at? The good one. Oh yeah. The door that we took apart on one of our other videos is back together.
So, I thought it came out okay.
And it has been painted all along the inside and on the interior surfaces and then reassembled. So we got one remanufactured door ready for the Challenger.
Yeah. Tell them how heavy they are.
Oh, those doors are ridiculous.
Unbelievable.
That door right there weighs about half as much again as a maybe Honda Civic.
Seems like it.
All right, well, enough BSing. This is a good intro though. Oh yeah, while we're introing still, just thank everybody. We've got like 1,200 subscribers now. If you haven't subscribed, please consider it. Doesn't cost you anything, and it really does help to grow the channel. Like, share, comment with things that you want to see. Maybe tell us what we're doing wrong. We don't know what we're doing here. If you got any suggestions on what we could do better, let us know in the comments. That'd be great. And we'll cut back in here in a second when we get to doing some more body work or shooting the primer. Dad's mixed up some more Bondo, and I've got a spot on this car that there's a little rock chip, so we'll smear a little bit in there. I'll show you what that entails. For anybody that's never done it before, you just, any nicks, imperfections, or dents or anything, you sand them down. And that's, we're gonna blow this area out, blow the car off. You just want to get all the dust you can away from your paint projects. That's just part of it. Take your air nozzle, go back over your project and blow it all off before you start shooting. You can see all the dust that we're getting off. Especially in your door jams and areas where you've been working and sanding, you're gonna have dust built up. see a couple more spots that we're gonna need to hit, but we're just about ready to shoot primer, so I'm gonna hit those outside. One little spot, I actually got some fresh filler I forgot about right there. So I'll sand that off and then we'll push it back in. Just one more spot back here on the back like I was talking about. We forgot about it. You just want to keep that DA pad flat with the surface you're working on. And you can get most of that body filler off with the DA real quick and then come back and block the last of it. I'll go get the block sander real quick. I like to work in a crosshatch pattern like that. Using blocks and back and forth crosshatches and things helps to keep your repairs to following the original body lines and not creating new ones. The blue is the filler that we used. The red's the original paint from this bumper. It's not original to the vehicle. There. And you can kind of see back down to the little crack we filled in, and it's real smooth, so we're gonna call it good there. We'll get this thing back inside and get some primer on it. We've got the primer mixed up. What are we shooting with? Let's get a little shot of that. Multi-fill Express, it's a 4-to-1, T5000 hardener. This is a good filling primer. It's going to build pretty heavy, isn't it, Dad?
It should. Surprised it ain't going down. Look, more.
You want more flow?
Let's see which way do I go with that one. Go the other way. Nope, we don't go that way. Well, what do you think?
It looks a little light to me still, but that ain't gonna hurt if you want to start light. No, that's good.
It's splattering though.
You're gonna open the door so you can get that bottom edge?
What, through here or?
Well, I was thinking up through here.
All right.
Well, you've still got it.
Yep.
There you go.
Is that a rubber gasket I'm seeing?
Yeah, it's all right though.
Okay.
Let's hit it.
I don't think you're doing very good, brother.
What?
I don't know.
Why we got a practice car to practice on?
That ain't doing as good as I want. Not that way. Maybe that's the way. Oh, yeah.
You like that better?
That's the way. Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Suppose you want me to bend sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh. My hose is hitting. I forgot that's what, you know, I can get low enough, but the hose doesn't.
That's part of it. Almost sounds like I hear somebody pulling up. Could that be Michael?
Hell, the time come help.
I'm gonna put that in the shot. I'm not editing that out. Hell of a time to come help after we finish it all up.
At some point, we're gonna have to judge how much we're using.
Yeah. Now don't paint my headlights shut, Dad. I want them to flip up when you're done.
What is that? That's not covering.
Look at that terrible gouge. How'd you not see that? We're real good. Like, I want everybody to realize that the theme of this video and the theme of this channel isn't that we're gonna make the prettiest Miata ever. It's that we're learning to paint. My dad and I were out here, we're spending time together. We're bonding as a family unit. We are learning a new skill. And that's what this channel's focused on. I'm not trying to tell anybody that we're professional painters here. We're learning this so that we don't screw up more valuable cars when we do our next paint job. And it's really good to have that opportunity to practice on a car, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Can you hit that lip from the backside like once? Yeah. There you go. Now you want to, I would try to get the rest of the bottom while it's still wet, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like starting over here.
Okay. I see.
And maybe up in there.
Okay. Oh, up in there?
Yep, just like that. Once right here. Alright, punch right there.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
Dang, it smells like primer in here.
Yeah, we're real safe when we do this.
And don't follow our safety standards here at Limits Edge. Nobody at the YouTube audience is authorized to say in the future dates, well, Roger told me you could paint a car in an enclosed environment with no ventilation and no respiratory protection, and it wouldn't be bad for your health. Here, let me see that gun for you right off. I'm gonna get inside there one more time.
Good.
See ya. Low, I think.
That worries me.
There you got some. Okay. You got a little more. You need a little more right there.
Too dry, huh?
Mm-hmm. Make sure you get from right here the inside lip from this angle. You see it?
Damn, you don't have one over there.
Yeah, I know.
What happened to your finger?
A little more. Back.
Get it?
Yeah, you got it. You're going to set that door so you can hit that edge.
Yeah.
Well, now you can get it. You can hit all of it. There's another dent we didn't see.
Where's that?
Right in that fender. See it right here?
Funny when it's wet, you can see
Oh
that.
yeah, when it's wet, boy, they show up. That's all right. Well, we're not gonna call this primer coat basically finished. We're gonna get some primer on here and then come back. There's still a couple of spots we need to work on. But we are just trying to get some primer on it. If we don't call it, if we don't move forward at some point, we'll never move forward at all.
I'm gonna sit down again.
Yeah, and try to get.
Okay.
Are you gonna hit it?
I think I can get it.
No, you need to be from right here. Yeah, I'll get it.
We're doing these body colors. The car's got to be up for different hoses or something.
Huh? What'd you say?
For painting the body color, we need better setup.
Oh, get it up in the air more?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, they're both kind of hard to get up and down off the ground anymore. And if anybody's really interested in this paint and body stuff and wants to see somebody with a little more experience shoot some primer, you can go back and look at our older videos for the Challenger updates. There's one on there that says, I think the title of it's Priming the Engine Bay of the Challenger or something. But yeah, we had a really good family friend, Mr. Bosman, come out. He's been painting cars his whole life. And he helped us out with the engine bay. And that's another good video to just pick up a little bit about body work and how to shoot primer. I keep thinking you get a little close with it.
I'm getting too close?
Maybe. But as long as you can't see the pattern emerging, then I'm wrong, right?
Well, I'm surprised how close they say to get.
What are the recommendations?
Well, like 6 to 8.
Oh, really? No, you're good then.
All right, could you go shut the door a little bit?
So, yeah.
About as far as you can.
Okay.
Then I'll come around back there. All right, let me scoot back. You can probably open it back up now. Yep. Well, closer than I thought.
Yep. I'm gonna try to get all the way back into that crevice. Yeah, there you go. And then all the way up there. Yeah. So this will be the first whole car you primered, huh?
Yeah. Well, almost got the Challenger, but I did it piece by piece, you know?
Yeah, not in one sitting.
Yeah.
Don't forget the bottom of the door and the inside of the door jamb.
You haven't seen any runs anywhere, have you?
No. I'm gonna go get you some hairline slack. You want to stay down there and let me hit that top real quick?
All right.
So there's a spot, there's a little more to do.
Just about need to probably stop and refill.
I can get you some. That way you don't gotta get up.
Won't you just take the gun over there?
You sure?
Well, you probably want to filter it. I know you want to filter it.
Yeah. Good point, Dad. You always want to use paint strainer because your paint's got all kinds of things in it. Well, they are running a little low.
We'll mix up some more.
All right.
Or did, oh no, that was it, wasn't it?
That was it for that.
But here's how you should have done it.
Oh,
Like
like
that.
that. Well, that makes sense.
So after this, we have to mix more, right?
Yeah. You might be able to get the rest of it.
Yeah, we still got all this too.
Oh yeah, yeah, we'll need to mix more for sure. Okay, well I'll tell you what, while you finish shooting that, I'm gonna mix up some more, right?
You want to do that same amount?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you think, or a little less?
It can be a little less if you can do the math.
So same amount.
I wasn't real good at it a while ago.
I'm gonna leave that right there. It can get what you're doing. Alright, next batch of primer's mixed up when we need it. Alright. Get back over here to making sure we got good coverage. Oh yeah, you got the inside of the trunk too. Get across.
Oh, the back, yeah.
Well, it's really good when we put that repair on the back.
Yeah, I can't see nothing.
Right there.
All right. Where at?
Right there.
Did I get it?
Yep.
All right.
Get the bottom lip a little better too.
I'm having a hard time with that.
Well, there's one spot I wanted to show everybody that we're gonna have to come back.
Uh-oh,
We've missed a tear there.
I can run it out.
Don't you see it down here, Dad?
See, I don't know if you're gonna get anything out of it. Here, hold on, let me hit. All right, see if you can get anything. I don't know if you can. I think it's too low.
No, I got it. It shot it out right there, but you want to fill up again?
Yeah, let's go fill up.
I'll meet you over there.
And I found the air hose spiced me so much I just take it off.
Yeah, get one of the battery powered air sprayers. Get that new Milwaukee cordless air gun.
Oh. Ooh. Okay. Does that leave us any after this?
You got one more.
Oh, okay.
I just mixed the rest of it up, so.
Oh, you did?
Well, that's about all you can do if you want to use the math.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and come on up a little more. That's good for now, probably. So right there's all we got?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be plenty, but
I think so.
yeah. You always want a trash can handy.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely want to hit that trunk again.
Where at?
Can you go the other direction on it?
Oh, from this side, yeah.
Oop. This time, let's paint some jacked up 4x4.
There you go.
So I don't have to lay down.
A little more on that corner where the bodywork is. There you go. Just sand it down. Right here a little more.
Okay.
There you go. We did pretty good on that corner. This car was smashed on that back corner. Not from this, from what, oh, let me see your gun for a sec. We need a little more right here. You can't really tell it from the repairs that we've shown because the car had actually had a lot of body work done to it before we even started with this latest round. But this corner was just obliterated, same as the front. Okay.
No, we still got some in our
Yeah, we got
there, don't we?
more.
What's wrong with your inner liner back there?
Yeah, it melted.
Okay.
Exhaust broke off and dumped the exhaust heat back there.
Really?
Yeah. See what he's talking about right here. The inner liner got melted a little bit and doesn't exactly line up anymore.
Oops.
You get the inside of the bottom of the door. You want to get up?
Yeah.
Don't forget to shoot the other side of the hood from this direction, or the trunk.
Yeah.
I haven't done very good at keeping your tool handy.
Right. That's all right.
I'm sorry.
I'm just slow. Now, as long as I don't get into the paint.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Don't drag your air hose across the painted surfaces that you just painted. Oh yeah, that looks really good. Yeah, we've got good coverage on it. And don't forget, if we see any thin spots, Dad, we can always stuff them up and shoot some more primer next time we come out. So we're still going to shoot a sealer coat over all this primer. That sealer coat's going to give us one more opportunity to address any issues. Now we won't sand or do any fixing after the sealer. So we'll do this primer coat. Like I said, some stuff showing up, this little spot here, this little spot here. Oh, sorry. Like that bumper, that tear in that bumper on the back, we're gonna have to fix that little rip I didn't know about. We forgot about it. I guess we knew about it, but we forgot about it. And then we'll shoot a little more primer, and then we'll sand it and seal it, and then we'll be ready for color next time. We're going back with black. It's the paint code's PK on it. It's like a metallic-y black. It had a little sparkly to it, didn't that, Dad? Or
I don't know if it did or not. You see anything else like that? I'm gonna start over here.
no, it looks good. I'll walk around this and give it the. Oh, here. Yeah, I do see spot. Inside of that. Huh?
Sure looks different.
Yeah, it does.
Sure you don't want to break that.
I don't mind gray cars. Betty minds a gray car. Maybe. Oh, I need more here, Dad. Let me get you gun real quick. I got one more spot on the bottom of that door. I'm gonna drag your whole stool. Oh, I didn't think about it, but that door, because the material's different, where it had that coating, I'm gonna put a little extra primer there.
Yeah.
Probably do this one real quick too.
Okay.
Because I think it may have just soaked it up. Sorry to interrupt. And we're not going to do the inside of this hood. This hood is a wreck. In fact, I can't even show the inside of the hood because it has some interesting features I don't want to make public.
But your dad did.
But Dad may or may not have had a part in shoring up the backside of this hood with some timber. But that's just part of normal car repairs, guys. If you didn't know that wooden components still exist, then now you do.
Ooh, I can see our dent.
That's a secondary hood bump. Yeah, now like the bump in the middle of the hood is a feature. You don't want to
sand that
you don't
out?
sand that one out of there. But this one over here, yeah, I can see that. But we knew we were going to see it. I mean, why were we sitting there saying, oh yeah, you can see that, when we were both thinking from the onset it wasn't even worth trying.
No, we hope so, but.
What do you shoot for, about 50% overlap on your pass?
Yeah, something like that, I think.
Or do you, or are you at the stage yet where you're having goals?
One thing I learned is you're supposed to be at 90 degrees to what you're painting.
Yeah.
And that's kind of,
Different?
sometimes it's, awkward. I'm always afraid I'm going to get a drip.
You can get a
And
drip
I
out of
don't,
there.
but yeah, you could.
I think that hood is excellent compared to what we started with. Because the car had been hit pretty bad, right?
Hail everywhere.
It actually, in the original wreck, shoved that headlight bucket up underneath that hood. And just smashed the hood. Like I said, it was pretty obliterated. So I'm amazed we got it this good. There we go. Get that back edge, good job.
What do you think?
I think it's good. I'm about to try to cut that. I know you didn't want it moving around, but
What?
I kind of want to shoot the inside of it too, don't you?
All right, well, we should have done it first. So you could pull it over.
Oh, well then wait.
Yeah, we might be able to wait it out.
Then wait, like stop shooting.
Huh?
Stop shooting.
Well, don't touch it out here.
I won't.
And you sure got enough?
Pretty sure. Well, you already primed the outside of it.
Not really.
Try to get into that lip if you can on the bottom.
Oh.
There you go. This is an aftermarket fender. In the original wreck, the fender was destroyed. We didn't even try to fix it.
You just want me to paint over the
faces? And the factory primer just wasn't, it was an aftermarket fender. So the primer that they used just wasn't real thick, and we're just putting some more on.
It ain't gonna be a breeze.
I know. You need to be right where I'm standing to hit that rest of that inside edge.
Let me go for it.
Hit it.
All right, don't you breathe on that. Uh-oh, I'm out. Sit down.
Yeah, just hit the outside like normal now. Hit the outside like normal now.
Okay.
Well, you might try one more pass on that inside
Yeah, I can
edge.
see it. If I can get to it.
There you go. Perfect. Well, I'm thoroughly impressed with our efforts here. I mean, I can't believe it's looking as good as it is. But this is going to be a pretty tough little car. And we haven't spent a tremendous amount of time on it. More time than I expected. We didn't make as good a progress as I thought we would have or should have maybe. But that's always the case. Like, when has that not been the case with my projections of time? Everything's easy in my mind.
You're just like Mom.
Yep. Thanks, Dad. Can you get down low and maybe hit that?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. We'll do the rest and we'll get it back. Yeah. Well, again, I know I talked about this at the beginning of the video, But we're at 1,200 subscribers now, and we're trying to monetize this channel. I really, really appreciate the subscribers we've got, but if you're watching this and you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button. And beyond that, it's watch time that we're after. So if you're thinking about clicking away, you might just hold off and let it play in the background and open up a new window. For me personally, I would really appreciate that. I got to get all that sweet, sweet, glorious watch hour that I can so that we can get this channel monetized. And that's really the mission that we're on right now. That and to show you guys what we're doing and where we are. But I hope your projects at your place, whatever you're working on, are going well. Hope you're throwing some sparks, grinding on some stuff, shooting some primer on your projects. Because that's the goal. We need to grow and learn how to do things together. But really appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Tune in tomorrow. We're going to shoot more color, more primer. Well, more primer, and then we're going to shoot some color and try to wrap this thing up.